Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. So let's go and jump right into it. Before we do that, watch out for spam, WhatsApp, in the comments down below. Feel free to join VIP to be alert to never get in and out of plays. So as you can see, guys, by the title, I sold. And just because I sold, that doesn't necessarily mean you can't get back in, still make money out the play. Doesn't necessarily mean the play doesn't still has potential. All that means is Hayes understand the game. He know how to lock in profits. He not with dreaming and, $10, $5, this, that, and the third. And the stock we talking about for the haters in the back that say, oh, you drag out the videos or whatnot. Now, let me get my thought across, please, at least. Imagine me just coming, hey, yes, sir, it's your boy B Hayes. We talking about Mullen, Automotives, MULN, Baze Woo Woo. Like, ho. Let's at least get a nice little introduction and then go into the stock. If you don't like that, take your ass on, man. Take your ass on. But anyways, let me go ahead and hurry up and get into it for the haters in the back, because I don't want to hold you. Which I'm talking about Mullen Automotives, ticker symbol MULN, guys. I sold in the pre-market, and that's what encouraged me to make this video, because it's some knowledge out there I guess people just don't know. If you don't know, you don't know, guys. And it's a lot of people in VIP was like, wow, I didn't know you could sell in pre-market. Yes, guys, I sold in pre-market, and you see how, timing is everything. I'm not trying to be perfect with timing, but it's crazy how, you just be hitting it on the head most of the time. And as I sold in pre-market, look what's happening. If you would have sold when I sold, you'll still be up at nice profits. That's exactly. Sometimes the peak in pre-market happens. As soon as the bell opened at 9:30, guess what's going to happen? It's going to tank. It's going to plummet. It's going to take out stop losses. It's going to take out a lot of people. Even though it's going to necessarily bounce, of course, just the fact that if it dropped too hard, it ain't going to bounce back or get back to nothing but the levels that we're currently at. And we're not going to see those higher levels, because once the drop happened, just by it shooting back up 10, 12 cents, it's already going to be, a good day for the people that got out and got back in. If they got out in pre-market and if it dropped, I'm expecting to do at opening bill, people are going to get in at that dip and then make money again once it bounced. And now they done made money twice. They done made their money from yesterday and sold in the pre-market. And now, as you pay attention to what's about to happen, it's about to panic in pre-market. I mean, at opening bill, it'll likely come down to 33, 34 cents before bouncing. If 33, 34 don't hold, it's going to come all the way down to 27, 28, which I do believe 33, 34 will hold with all the volume, with all the hype around this penny stock. It should definitely hold, but that's what it could possibly come down to, guys. That's why I sold, got out. Always lock in profits, because you can always get right back in, rinse and repeat, or do whatever you got to do. It's better to lock in games than to have that money sitting up there, and then you look at it in the next 30 minutes and be like, dang, I wish I would have sold, because I could have got back in, of course. So I always say profit, guys. That's my motto. Make money, you take the money. So you already know what to do. Add your boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. Get ready for a weird day in the market, because as we know, usually Fridays is a sell-off. With all the uncertainty going on, investors, day traders usually get out of those positions, going over to the next week, letting the market do what it do, digest. But being for the fact, pre-market is looking very, very aggressive. So we might possibly could see a surprise today, and especially with a lot of big YouTubers, a lot of YouTubers already calling it a down day. Usually always the opposite be happening. What the majority thinking, the opposite happens. So if the majority thinking to sell off, short selling the market today, they could come in for a surprise. The way it's looking in pre-market, and also the way the future market was trading last night, giving us our little indication. Never 100% guaranteed, but we do that little piece of homework to give us our hypothesis, put it all together, come up with a conclusion. So you already know what to do, guys. I love you. Add your boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. Get in VIP, and we gone. God bless y'all.